I'd like to talk to you today about the work we do with Facets right here in the homeless community in Fairfax County. Excuse me. It's an important one to me personally. Previous campaigns have built this wonderful campus, this welcoming, safe, and caring place. For 8 years now, we've opened our doors each year and provided temporary shelter in a program building for our guests in need through the hypothermia shelter program. When the campaign that built the program building was undertaken, I'm sure the leaders then had no idea how many things we would be able to do with the property, with the campus. Now we take it for granted. It's just something we sort of automatically agree to do every year and offer these resources to the community. I usually do an overnight volunteer service, starting with dinner, 5:30, and then stay overnight and leave about 7 in the morning. One of the last chores for the shelter captains is to be sure everything is all cleaned up and ready for the day. And I usually have one last bag of trash to carry from the program building all the way out to the parking lot where the dumpsters are. And I throw that last bag in the dumpster and then head home. And as I arrive at my home, I have a new appreciation for it. I really don't look at it the same way that I did before. And I don't take it for granted like I did before. But I also have a renewed appreciation for this place, for our spiritual home, UUCF, that is so big-hearted, so generous, and so strong. In my visits for the REACH campaign this year, and working with members as I visit for the REACH campaign, it's a lot of sharing of ideas, a lot of opportunity to identify what we might be in the future and how we might do things differently. For me, one of the things that's been interesting about the campaign is the discussion about the possibility of creating access to the program building. At this point, as you know, all of the material that we need to have to be able to go from the circle down to the program building, the dinners every night, all the volunteers, the guests. But that really can't be part of phase one. We've got some work to do with phase one, which is to connect up to the sewer system, public sewer system, and remediate the septic tanks, and then we'll have space to be able to think about that as the next phase of the campaign. To reach for the future, we will enable those who come after us to do things we can't even imagine now. I hope that in 2020 we're not worrying about homelessness in Fairfax County. I don't know what we'll be worrying about, but whatever it is, I want to help UUCF enable that future and to provide care in the community at that time. I came to UUCF because it connects me to a better me. Participating in the Preventing Hypothermia Project is what pulled me in as a member so strongly. And being a part of the REACH campaign has made it possible to connect with more of you. There is a reason why you are here. Whatever that reason is, someone else made it possible for you to find it here. Please enable the future of UUCF. Thank you.